Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a game called The Test. Today we will be doing a test to see our inner selves. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You'll be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. Yeah, I'd like to answer your questions, but first I have a question. What's with the corpse and all the blood? What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. Well, it looks like we've gotten ourselves into quite the experience. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. Anyway, while attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the question with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Hell. Well, you heard the man. Get yourself a nice drink, get a snack, sit back and relax, because we're about to get this experience started. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? Ooh, okay. So, yes and no. It depends, because there are some people out there. I'm gonna say no, because thinking of consideration of like, well, would you treat like a serial killer the way you'd treat like your own family or something like that? You know, it's and stranger danger and whatnot. So no. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Also, no. I do support like the fucking Black Lives Matter shit, the LGBT stuff. I do think everyone should be treated equally just as long it depends still under the same uh, concept of like, well, what about like a serial killer? Would you treat them as kindly as you would treat like your neighbor or something? Have you ever invented anything? That's a good question. Come up with like ideas for games that I think would be really fucking cool and whatnot, but I've never physically created anything, I guess, other than, well, I'm gonna go with no. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Yeah. No, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? For the most part. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Definitely. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Hell no. I could not do that. You always give someone the benefit of the doubt. Not always. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Obviously. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No. If Okay, actually, I want to go back and change my answer to yes because this is kind of a bit of the artist class I took getting to me. Black is not a fucking color, it is a shade, but either way, no. If you found money on the street and you knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yeah, I would. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes, give me them. Yes, I am very afraid of spiders. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Yeah, why not? I mean, if I emerge unscathed, what? I mean, why not? No, I'm not fat. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? No. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? I have wished this before. Like, cryogenically frozen to, like, go to the future or whatnot. Yeah, I've wished that before. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with yeah. This is all very interesting. Is it now? Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? No. Does that make you uncomfortable? No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? No. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Not really, yeah, kind of, actually. I'm a fucking idiot. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? Yeah? Were you aware there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No. But now that you say that, I kind of am worried. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? A little. But I mean, considering the blood, it's not that questioned. Would you consider yourself captivated? Yes, I'm captivated by your questioning, sir. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? No. Do you view yourself as someone with above average? No. My intelligence, I think, is way below average. I've been looking for hidden messages in these questions. Not really. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? A little. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in the session? I mean, not really. We just started. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Not really, but sometimes. Do most humans annoy me? Yes, most do. Do you prefer animals to people? Yes. My boy, my dog, Diesel. He's lying right next to me. He's the goodest boy. Do you believe in magic? No. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? So this is one I think about a lot, honestly. I do believe in like a higher existence. I just don't know if I believe in like the Christianity God or any other religion like that, like something different, you know?
Hi, Phil Swift here for.
Yeah. Are you attracted to someone who you're not currently in a relationship with? No. Are you alone? Currently, no. I've got my dog with me, and my other dog, and my 2 cats. But in the aspect of another person here with me, yes, I'm alone. Are you sure? Yeah. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Yes. Have you wondered who I am? Nope. Have you had shivers at any point during the session? Nope. You feel like you're being watched all the time. And if you're watching this video and you enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another awesome video. No, I have not considered quitting the session early. Do you drink water every day? Yes. You eat at least once per day every day? At least once. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? Yeah. Are you wondering what they are? Kind of. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? No. Is your favorite number 7? No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? I'd say so. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. I mean, they're both fruit, technically, right? So, in that aspect, they could be compared. No, they could be compared. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? I did not. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Okay. Not everybody, but almost everybody. Because I'm still I've been listening to a lot of true crime podcasts. Listen, forgive me, but no. You can do. Shit, I didn't read that. Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No, freedom. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? Yeah, I think that sounds like fun.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Life form readings.
You realize the first letter of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase "I love you." Aww, that's so sweet. No, I didn't know that, and no, I don't love you. Yes, I wish to be loved. Have you ever felt hated? All the time. Do you have any addiction? Yes, I have an addiction to Tic Tacs. No, but I've got like a fucking sugar addiction. I've bought so much shit. I've got fucking like 5 boxes of Tic Tacs sitting next to me. I do not dislike the color pink. Does the color gray seem depressing? Yes. Do you enjoy loud music? Sometimes. Do you like to dance? No. Would you consider yourself normal? No. I am a dead body inside of a rabbit suit. I'm not normal. Ooh. Okay, this is really hard to answer. I don't. I really wish I just could leave them. But at the same time, I do still love them because they are my parents. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. Do you get angry often? Yes. Do you hold grudges? Yes. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done but still did it anyway? Yes. Have you ever lied? Yes. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes. You won't cheat this test. Obviously, I won't. I don't want to. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No. I'd much rather go on a walk through the forest than, like, frolicking through a flower field, you know? Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? Yes. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. Have you ever seen a ghost? I've seen some shit. I don't know if they're ghosts, but I've seen some shit. Spirits, ghosts. I'm gonna say yes. No. I can't 100% say that I have, but I think I have. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? Yes. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Sometimes. Do you suffer from depression? Yes. Do you exercise often and stay active? Not really, no. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Yes. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yes. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Do you ever feel lost in life? Yes. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Hell no. I don't know. It depends. A lot of things I do like to be the leader of, and I do like to lead, but also a lot of the times I prefer to be the follower. No. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? Hell no. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? I mean, I've had a dream or two, but not. No. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Have you ever bullied someone else? I have. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? I mean, isn't that just someone who dreams? Yeah, I suppose. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yes, I feel like I do that a lot. Do you find space fascinating? I do. You consider yourself to be an artist? No. Yes, I am very flawed. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? I have fantasized about it, but I never would because I support the dark side of the Force. What can I say? Perfection? No. There is no such thing as perfect. Though, I guess, then in my own words, I would have lied multiple times to a certain someone saying that they're perfect. But in an aspect, I do believe in perfection because they are perfect to me. It's a perfection is complicated. It's all a matter of opinion, in my opinion. But typically, no. Have you ever stolen from someone? I once stole something from Walmart when I was a kid. Don't tell anyone. I stole a tiny Minecraft figure. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Under any circumstances. Okay, well, if I had to kill someone to save someone I loved or to save myself, I probably would. Yeah, I'd say so. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Ooh, fuck. I mean, I'd want people to know, but at the same time, I don't think I'd want to tell anyone because, like, I wouldn't want my last. I'd want to make the most of it and spend it with the people I love the most. And it may not be enough time to really do much. I'd probably spend that day to get all my affairs in order. But at the same time, I want to tell some people, but I feel like it'd just be better if I didn't. I don't know. This is a really hard question. No, I don't think I could. Really thinking about it, I don't think I could. Have you ever told your darkest secret to someone? No. You trust me? Hell no. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. No, you don't. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? I probably wouldn't scream, considering the fact that you just said that. I would be expecting it now, but I'd be concerned and worried and probably ask you to please politely leave. No. Mm, no. You're not behind me. You may not be able to see because I'm not camera mode this time, but no, I've been looking behind myself. There's no one behind me except for a wall. Of course not. That would be silly. Now, wouldn't it? Exactly. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? I can sometimes empathize towards people and their emotions. Sometimes I don't sound like a fucking like I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Yes. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? Depends on the circumstance, but I'm sure there's some circumstance where I would. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Not really, honestly. No. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? No. For the most part. You rob a bank, you can get away with it. No. You dream about running from the toilet sometimes.
Oh shit.
No. I do. I do enjoy me a good scary book or a movie every now and then. Comedic television shows or movies, sometimes. No, I hate when people pay attention to me, honestly. I don't like being the center of attention. Like, if I were at a party, I wouldn't want to be, like, the life of the party, for example. I want to just... I'm the kind of person to just be in the background, kind of, just to back there minding their own business. You feel like something's always watching you. Yeah, I get that feeling. I have wondered that. I wouldn't say I've really had an out of... No, not that I can remember. Wait, what? Have you ever punched a nun? No, I have not. Neither. I like foxes more. No, I'm gonna go with dogs. Cats are assholes, but I do love my cats. But I do like my dogs because I can actually kind of cuddle with my dogs whenever I feel lonely and want to be loved, and they don't scratch the shit out of me whenever I try to hug them. So yeah, dogs. But then again, there have been 3 separate times where dogs have like bitten me in the eyes. Very unfortunate, but yeah, nah, I don't know. Too late. Already put in the answer. Read more than you prefer to watch movies? No, not much of a reader anymore. Yeah, kind of. You get starstruck easily. I don't really. Not easily. Not. Sometimes. I don't know. Starstruck's a strong word. Not really. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Yes, I do. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Okay. No. Yes and no. I like it because it's like, ooh, I wonder what I'll get. It's kind of the mystery of what you'll get. You kind of curiosity gets the better of you. But I really don't care much about like the presents anymore as I used to when I was a kid. It's more I just want at this point I just want some sort of like recognition, I guess. I don't know. Cards honestly mean more to me than presents nowadays. So, birthday presents are not really my thing as much. I do like me presents, don't get me wrong. Seriously, seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just BAM! Right in the face, nun punch.
Pow.
No, I have not. Yes, I did. I did say what the fuck in my head. I mean, what? Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime? I mean, not really. I don't want to punch a nun. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Definitely. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? I don't know. Do like Skyrim and Fallout count as fantasy fiction? I think so. Yeah. Fiction is fictional. It's fake. Non-fiction is like real life stories, like how Einstein learned how to spell. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I do. No, I say I speak in profanity like it's a second language to me. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Not really, but I want to believe in them. Like, I'm gonna say yes because I want to believe in them. Like, I do believe in them somewhat, but a part of me knows they're not real. So I'm gonna go with yes. Are you poor with money management? Yes. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you the most in this very moment. 13. It's my lucky number, but it's also like considered the unlucky number. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. With this very moment. Purple guy. No, I'm just kidding. I think, honestly, kind of blue, honestly. I feel kind of blue. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you the most in this very moment. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, vile. Wicked. Some sort of wicked sorcery happening here. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you the most in this very moment. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, celestial. What the hell? Oh, I mean, I feel blessed. I've been feeling blessed lately for the person that I get the glory of spending my time with. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you in this very moment. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect. Is this special? We play in Fallout now? Yo, I'm gonna put all of my stats into strength and agility. I'm gonna say intellect. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? No. Do you speak more than one language fluently? No. I tried to learn Spanish. Didn't go too well. Have you ever visited a country other than yours? No, but I wish I could. Do you enjoy coffee? I do enjoy me some coffee every now and then. Do you believe in demons? Not particularly, no. Do you believe in angels? Sort of. I believe in guardian angels in a small way. Yeah, I suppose so. Are you afraid of sharks? Not really. Do you prefer baths over showers? Yeah. I don't know. I prefer shower. It depends because I prefer showers when it comes to like getting clean, and it's just more efficient, quicker. But I do prefer baths every now and then because they just feel so calming and relaxing to me. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? If it's strong enough of a scent, yes. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? Yeah, but that was just my cat. That was just my cat walking across my window. That's unfortunate. Do you ever hear your name being called when you know no one is calling it? Yes. All the time. I used to have times at night where I would hear voices of people I know and know, like, calling my name even though nobody's awake and they're not even here. They live, like, far away and whatnot. I can hear their voices calling my name and shit. It's weird. It freaks me out. Do things in your home often go missing and reappear later? Yes, but that's typically because I misplaced them. You ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Thankfully, no. You ever hear random knocking noise around you? Yes, actually, I have heard that every now and then, and it freaks me the fuck out. You often look at the same time on the clock every day. You often look at the same time on the clock every day. Like, for example, looking up at the clock at like 3:31 every day? No. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? Thankfully not. Yeah, no, I've got lots of pets. Is your favorite color green? Yeah. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yeah, obviously. I'd give a fuck ton of money to Clockwork for all the help he's put me through, or for all the help he's given me throughout the years. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? No, I don't want to be a dictator. I don't like being a leader. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Sometimes. Do you like fishing? Yeah, I like fishing. I like hunting too. I do like camping. Do you like guns? Yes. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Not really. I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm recording this, is to answer your questions, sir. Do you always keep your promises? I wish. I really wish. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? It depends on the situation. If it's a life or death situation and it wasn't a serious, like, life ruining lie, then yeah, I'd trust them with my life if need be. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? No, I don't drink. Do you like tattoos? I sometimes like looking at tattoo designs and whatnot, and like getting like a tattoo like on an arm, like a video game character or whatnot, or what, like stuff like that. But honestly, I don't really like tattoos. I think the art that goes into them sometimes is pretty decent and nice. You enjoy being high in any form. I like being high up, like when you're on top of a Ferris wheel, if that counts. Do you believe you have a soul? I believe in souls. Did you cry this week? You understand how this works yet? I believe so. I mean, you ask questions and I answer? No? I don't know. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming? Kind of. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and that bothers using this as just a byproduct of its intention. Would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yeah. I mean, who isn't? Being left alone is honestly, it's a big fear of mine. I'm afraid of dying alone. I've been left alone before. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? I do worry about it, but not often. It's just one of those kind of background things every now and then. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? Not always. Do you feel like I know you, Nick? No, there's still a lot more you don't know about me. Other than the background audio of the game itself, no. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. Okay. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, what's the verdict, Doc? Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude. One word describes you more than any other. That word is talented. Talented? How is that? I don't believe you. I am not talented. Personally, I think you're more talented than you realize, and I think you're more talented than anyone else realizes as well. If you just spend a little bit less time out of your own head, you might get a lot further. You are by far your own worst enemy. You need to seriously cut that shit out and start trusting your natural talents and abilities more. No one knows you better than you. However, you must pay heed to this warning. You're way too overcritical of yourself at times, and it can lead to you breaking yourself down way further than you ever should. If you're not careful, you can ruin your entire potential to be successful in life just by not paying attention to when you need to self-reflect and when you need to give yourself the credit you deserve. Start being more positive. You'll do just fine. Please don't fall into any more self-made traps or self-fulfilling prophecies. Try to look at yourself in a more positive light and view yourself from a different perspective. You might be thinking that this is easier said than done. Let's be real here. What isn't easier said than done? Fact of the matter is, if you only knew what others saw when they look at you, you'd never doubt yourself ever again. Your secret word is talented. Remember this word. It will come in handy. That... Leave a like down below if you'd like me to go through the rest of those. I think I have some self-reflecting to do. That was honestly kind of sweet hearing that, and honestly thinking about that, I think it's right. I really need to be more positive about myself. You know what? I'm gonna try and change my perspective. This game has changed me. Well, at least I think. We'll see how things go within the next couple months or so. But looks like I've got a lot to think about. Thank you all so much for watching. I have bought the other games if you want me to play them. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more of this, if you'd like to see the next game, try it down below. They're on Steam. Just go into the Steam store and search up the test. I believe they were about $1 each, if I'm not mistaken. Please, if you ever want, try this. You never know what you might learn about yourself. I mean, you might consider this bullshit and whatnot, and I kind of think it's bullshit too. But still, those were some words I really needed to hear. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. Let me know if you want to see the next part of this, like I said. And with that, see you guys in the next video.